Halo guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Masih bersama saya lagi di Mbah Ronggo di channel Efek Film. Di video kali ini, si Mbah mau melanjutkan merekap alur cerita film Lost episode selanjutnya. Yang belum subscribe, ojo lali di subscribe, di like dan di share, serta di komen saakeh ben si Mbah iki luwih semangat dalam merekap alur cerita film selanjutnya. Thank you.
He's with your friends.
What are you talking about? What friends?
I'm sorry, but you have a bit of a journey ahead of you.
Alur cerita film Lost season 5 episode 10 part 1 dimulai.
Previously on Lost.
A hostel.
What's your name?
Are you one of them,
One of whom?
Ben? Take me with you.
If that's what you really want, Ben, if that's what you want, I want you to think about that. You're going to have to be very, very patient.
Want to protect your friends or not, Saeed?
I'm Syed Jannah, one of the Oceanic Six.
Stop right there!
Jin,
Saeed?
Shut up! Get down!
Say another word, and you're dead.
Are you a hostel?
do you think I am?
I brought you a sandwich. I'm Ben. What's your name?
Syed. It's nice to meet you, Ben.
Scene diawali di Tikrit, Irak. Di sini diperlihatkan masa lalu di tahun yang tua. Terlihat ada seorang anak yang menggeret bapaknya. Sorry, menggeret anaknya, bukan bapaknya yang digeret ya. Di sini bukan menyiksa ya orang tua ini ya. Dia menyuruh anaknya untuk menyembelih ayam agar dia ini sudah bisa menjadikan kepribadian seorang pria yang dewasa, bukan menjadi anak-anak lagi. Ya, disitulah orang tua ini kita mendukung untuk kita menjadi dewasa kan. Tiba-tiba ada seorang anak laki-laki yang mendekati anak tersebut. Ya, di sini dia ingin mencoba membantu untuk menyembelih ayam. Di sini bukan membantu untuk menyembelih ayam ya, tapi membunuh ayam dengan cara dipotes dasi. Tiba-tiba bapaknya datang dan menyebutkan kekaguman untuk anaknya yang telah berhasil menyembelih ayam. Namun sayang di sini anaknya mengaku bahwa bukan dialah yang membunuh ayam tersebut. Nah, yang ingin tahu dan ternyata anak ini ialah si Syed. Wah. Beralih ke masa yang sekarang, terlihat Syed yang masih di dalam sel. Lalu si Ben kecil berumur 12 tahun datang kembali dan membawakan makanan untuk si Syed. Di sini dia mencoba untuk memanipulasi pikiran si Bill ini. Ya, bahwasanya dia membawa makanan ini perintah dari si Horace. Wah, kecil-kecil sudah bohong kamu Ben.
Doesn't mean he's not hungry.
Whatever. Why does he care so much? The guy's a hostile.
Brought you a sandwich. And a book.
Thank you.
I read it twice. It's good. Did Richard send you? Richard. He's your leader, right? They can see, but they can't hear. It's just a camera. 4 years ago, I ran away into the jungle and Richard found me. That I wanted to join you. I said I wanted to leave. So I've been patient.
Ya, di sini tujuan si Ben itu ingin membelot dari Dharma. Ya kan, perihal di awal film tadi dia bertemu dengan si Richard ialah untuk membelot dan ikut bersama tim Richard ya. Jadi di sini dia ini ingin membantu si Sayid untuk keluar dari tempat ini. Scene kita beralih flashback ke masa yang lalu. Terlihat ada seseorang yang terburu-buru, entah dia ini dikejar setan, tuyul atau genderuwo ya. Dia berlari berbiri-biri dan memasuki kamar. Dan setelah mengunci pintu, dia berusaha mencari sesuatu berada di lemari. Entah apa yang sedang dicari, dia di sini membuka berangkas yang berkode 008. Dan ternyata dia sedang dikejar oleh si Sayid yang akan membunuhnya. Di sini dia mencoba untuk mencogok si Sayid dengan uang. Namun tiba-tiba dengan wajah yang dengan tak penuh rasa berdosa, di sini dia keluar dan menemui seseorang. Dan ternyata yang ditemuinya ialah si Ben. Ya. Seperti yang kita tahu bahwa yang dilakukan Sayid untuk membunuh seseorang ialah perintah dari si Ben. Seperti episode kemarin, Sayid meminta nama-nama orang yang akan dibunuh.
Didn't work.
Of course it didn't.
Where to now?
You're done.
What do you mean I'm done?
Nowhere. You've taken care of everyone who posed a threat to your friends. We're done. Andropov was the last one. It's been a pleasure working with you, Sayid.
So that's it? And now you're just walking away? I killed all those people for you.
You're the one that asked for their names. You didn't kill them for me, Sayid. Congratulations. There's no one else in Widmore's organization that we need to go after.
What do I do now?
Mission accomplished. You're free, Sayid. I suppose you should go live your life.
Scene beralih di masa yang sekarang. Terlihat Horace mengunjungi si Sayid. Di sini dia membawa gunting. Entah dia ini mau memotong rambut, kuku, tangan atau tali sepatu. Enggak. Di sini dia membawa gunting ialah untuk memotong ikatan tangan si Sayid. Ya. Serta menginterogasi si Sayid dengan pertanyaan-pertanyaan yang sesuai dengan protokol kesehatan. Namun di sini Sayid tak mau menjawab apa yang ditanyakan oleh si Horace.
Now's the part where you tell me your name. I need you to tell me what you were doing out in that junk.
Ask him about the model.
Redzinski. I got this. Those handcuffs. Because either you're in some kind of disagreement, which makes me want to help. Are you having some kind of problem with your people? So which is it? Or you're a spy trying to infiltrate us? Okay. Or to decide whether you want to talk to me. I'm gonna give you an out, but if you decide you don't want to, then I'm gonna have to take this to the next level.
Beralih ke si Juliet yang sedang melamun melihat ke arah luar sampai masakannya pun tak digubris. Di sini Sawir datang dan membereskannya. Ya, di sini si Juliet Si Juliet melamun, bukan melamun, tapi dia memandangi rumah sebelah, yaitu rumah di mana si Kate yang sedang berjalan dengan si Jack. Nah, di sini nih rasa ambigu antara mereka ini sudah mulai terpecah ini, antara balik dengan si Jack atau masih tetap dengan si Sawir.
Us, playing house. I never actually thought they'd come back. What if Saeed tells them who he is?
So they're back. Nothing's changed. Saeed ain't saying nothing. I got this under control.
Tiba-tiba ada seseorang yang mengetuk pintu dan ternyata itu ialah si Horace. Ya, seperti yang kita tahu, pasti Horace di sini itu menginformasikan tentang apa yang sedang terjadi saat dia berada dan mengobrol dengan tahanan, ialah si Saeed itu.
We need to find out why he violated the truce. I'm just gonna have Oldham do his thing on him. A psychopath? No way. What do I have? Oh, he'll talk to me. Be my guest, but I'm telling you, man, he is not gonna talk. Just let me have a go at him alone.
Mr. LaFleur,
Take your lunch, Phil.
you going back there alone?
Take your lunch, Phil.
Yes, sir.
Berlanjut ke si Sawir yang menemui si Said. Ya, akhirnya mereka bisa ngobrol berdua. Di sini Sawir menanyakan kabar kepada si Said. Ya, karena selama ini mereka belum bisa berbicara karena kedatangan si Said ini berbeda dengan si Jack dan kawan-kawannya. Said datang dengan dianggap sebagai musuh karena menyelinap dekat dengan stasiun komunikasi.
Let's see how you feel after 3 years of living in the 70s. I'm sorry, Saeed. When I tell them I got your confession.
What are you doing?
What confession? We're gonna say you were trying to defect us, and I need them to believe that you didn't give it up easy. You're gonna offer some intel on the others in exchange for living with us. What the hell else am I supposed to do with you?
And why in God's name would I want to do that?
I can't just let you go.
Why not? Let me go.
And then what? Because these people trust me. I let you go, all that goes away. I've built a life here, and a pretty good one. Either you cooperate and join the party in Dharmaville, or you're on your own. So you got yourself a choice, Chief.
Then I guess I'm on my own.
Berlanjut ke si Kate, Jack dan si Harley yang sedang sarapan pagi. Di sini Harley ini tugasnya ini sebagai pelayan makanan ya. Di sini mereka membahas tentang si Said. Si Kate bertanya, informasi apa yang kamu dapat karena semalam kamu sedang bermain di rumah si Sawir. Ya, di sini Cicak menjelaskan bahwa dia tidak boleh ikut campur tentang si Said.
I'll talk to Juliet, see what she can tell me.
And you're going to?
Why wouldn't she?
Because you're together? Well, if Sawyer didn't tell you anything, why would Juliet?
What do you mean they're together?
Together. They live together. You know, together like you guys were? Together, like not as roommates. Thought it was kind of obvious. I mean, who couldn't see that come?
Hurley.
Well, I guess I go make some more waffles.
Di sini Harley menyinggung mereka. Ya, di sini mereka juga merasa ambigu ya antara cinta mereka nih, antara Jacket, Juliet dan si Sawir ini mereka ini berputar gitu loh pecintanya. Berlanjut si Said. Ya, terlihat ada seseorang yang memasuki selnya untuk membersihkan ruangan si Said. Ya. Di sini tukang pel tersebut ini menyinggung tentang si Said. Ya, padahal si The Other ini kan raja hutan. Kok bisanya kamu ini ketangkap gitu loh?
How the hell you got caught? And how dumb are you that you got captured by these idiots? You also supposed to be the kings of the jungle.
And yet you're the one who mops up after them.
Yeah, well. We'll see how cute you are once Oldham gets down with you, pal. What the hell are you doing here?
I was bringing you a sandwich.
A sandwich?
Yeah, well, our made one for myself.
You never made me a sandwich in your life.
So I just thought that
yeah?
maybe... Dad, don't!
Don't you lie to me. What are you doing? You made this sandwich for him, didn't you? Hmm?
Yes.
Who told you to do that?
I just thought that...
You just thought, huh?
Nobody.
Go on. I'll tell you what to think. Go home.
Ya, bisa kita simpulkan ya, kenapa si Ben ini kok ingin membelet dari The Dharma? Ya, seperti kemungkinan besar sih seperti itu, karena perilaku ayahnya yang jahat kepadanya. Sakno kamu Ben menderita juga kamu ternyata kalau waktu masih kecil dulu ya. Scene beralih di masa lalu di Santo Domingo. Terlihat di sini masa lalu si Syed yang sedang bekerja sebagai kuli bangunan. Ya, sudah saya jelaskan. Jadi di sini itu fokusnya di cerita si Syed ya. Dan saat dia sedang memotong kayu, dia merasa ada yang mengawasinya dan ternyata itu ialah si Ben. Ya, di sini saya bertanya, "Kamu bisa menemukanku, Kang?" Ya. Di sini Ben datang bertujuan untuk menyampaikan bahwa si John telah meninggal dan memberitahu kalau si Hurley sedang diawasi oleh seseorang di panti sana. Wah, di sini Ben berbohong.
If I can find you, so can the people that found Locke. So you're in danger, Saeed. Are sitting outside Hugo's mental institution. The same people who, even as we speak, a man in a sedan has been there all week.
They're watching you?
Presumably for you or me to show our faces. Just waiting.
You actually came all this way to suggest that I killed this man, and that's why you're here.
You don't want to? Because, Saeed.
What makes you think I want to?
To put it simply, every choice you've made in your life, whether it was to murder or to torture, you're capable of things that most other men aren't. It hasn't really been a choice at all, has it? You're a killer, Saeed. It's in your nature. It's what you are.
I don't like killing. I'm not what you think I am.
I was mistaken about you. Well, then I apologize.
Scene beralih di masa yang sekarang. Terlihat di sini Syed yang didatangi oleh Sawir dan rekan-rekan anggota The Dharma. Di sini Sawir memberikan kesempatan terakhir kepada si Syed untuk mengambil keputusan. Namun si Syed tak ada jawaban. Tiba-tiba langsung saja Sawir menyetrum si Syed. Ya. Di sini tujuannya setrum ialah akan membawa si Syed menuju ke siapa itu orang psikopat itu loh, yang akan menginterogasi si Syed. Oke, lanjut.
Oldham, are we ready? Hey, man.
Who is that man?
These are you.
Better put him in the restraints. They're for your protection. Don't worry. There are side effects to what I'm giving you. Open his mouth. Open. Don't be afraid. Just turn your mind off. Let it take effect. It's beyond your control. So fighting it is a poor use of your energies. See, whether you struggle or not, one thing's for sure, friend. You will tell us the truth.